Hello and welcome to more Ultimate Masters drafts. Trying to get in a few before it goes down for you guys. Again, this format's so much fun. So, our rare's not that exciting in Goryo's Vengeance. It'll probably wheel. You can do sweet things with this card in this format, but it requires a lot of luck. So I think it's better picking this later on. Probably for us, I think Boar Umbra is probably the best card in the pack. 3 mana for +3/+3 is already a pretty good rate. And then it has Totem Armor, so it keeps your guy alive. So I like that a lot. Also Prismatic Lens. Like, if you want to stay open, probably Lens is better than Boar Umbra. Like, this is going to be good in any deck. It ramps you, filters your colors, you can draft something sweet. And on that note, also, you could take something like Vessel. So, but I think the Lens is better than Vessel because it costs 2. So I think I'm between Lens and Boar Umbra. And Umbra is good. We'll start with the Umbra. We'll see where that can take us. Well, that is a place for it to take you. Oh, and a Snake Umbra too. Okay. So, I mean, these two Umbras are insane. Snake Umbra, if you put it on like an evasive threat, just lets you get a ton of card advantage in. I think it's less important than like doing damage or keeping your guys alive. Because if you just stick a Boar Umbra on like a Bogle, you can kind of just win the game. Also, Conviction is kind of nice on the heroic creatures. Yeah, I don't know how important Hexproof is. It does let you go really big. It's between these two, and I don't know which one is like a better signal. I feel like +1/+1 and whenever it deals damage, draw a card. Or just a 1-mana 1/1 Hexproof. I'm gonna try and wheel the Bogle. I'm gonna take the more important Umbra here. Ooh, Fiend Hunter? There's a Spider Umbra too. I don't like Becoming Immense too much. It is good if you have Bogles. I think Fiend Hunter is the best card. And then this card's okay. It's not the greatest. I think I'm gonna take this. Bogles wants to be green-white very frequently in this format. You can get a lot of 1-drops like Martyr of Sands to put some Umbras on, and Fiend Hunter is one of the best creatures to suit up. Okay, so Mammoth Umbra is expensive. Not the biggest fan of that card. It is good. I just don't know how many 5-mana Umbras we really want to be casting. We could take something like a Satyr Wayfinder. This card's kind of nice. It's a 2-drop that it's a 1/1 that lets us put something like a Snake Umbra on it, and it gains its value when it enters the battlefield too. I do love Urban Evolution. And Artisan of Kozilek, obviously very powerful, but not really what this deck is looking for. I guess I could take this as well. Okay, so I don't think I'm taking that. I'm just going to take the Wayfinder. I think just having good 2-drops is pretty important. Wow, Faith's Fetters. That's also kind of a late Dreamscape Artist. And some Prey Pawns. I would love to take Conviction, but Fetters is awesome. Really, really good card here. Okay, so Shed Weakness can protect us from damage. Vacation Crier gives us Madness outlets. And Recovery, I guess, plus Wayfinder is interesting. There are some good combos with Recovery. I think I'd take that over Shed Weakness, just because of the combo potential. And, okay, so now we have High Priest can get back creatures with power 2 or less. Shielding Plaques, draw a card, and it gives Hexproof. Not super into that. We can also just pick up the first Conviction. Although Sky Spear Cavalry, honestly, we like take this, put a Snake Umbra on it, and just go to town. I think I'm gonna take Conviction. This deck really wants at least one of them. Over the High Priest. Yeah, I'm gonna take Conviction here. Okay, well, I think white's open. What do you guys think? Probably taking Emancipation Angel. 3-mana 3/3 flyer. It can bounce, return to permanent control. Bounce like Satyr Wayfinder. We can switch where the Umbras are going. Yeah, that's really good. This pack's insane, by the way. I don't think I want Gaddock Teague, but it could be okay. Now we get a Unicorn. I'll pick up a Mistfell Plains at some point, maybe. Helps you beat the mill matchup or something, I don't know. But 2 mana 2-drop's good. Wow, Rally the Peasants. So we can take Martyr of Sands if we think we want 1-drops. We can also just take something like Cathodian. Or, let's see, how many creatures do we actually have? Like, how many 1-drops do we need here? Because the 3 mana 3/3 is just a fine rate. I'm gonna take the 1-drops though. Okay, well now we can take Spider Umbra. I do like that over Plume Veil or another Martyr of Sands, but like, turn 1 1-drop into turn 2 Spider Umbra is a pretty good play. Alright, well people have consistently shown no respect to the old Scuzzback, so I'll take it. This card's very good. I don't know why people don't take it higher. I mean, it's hybrid cost, so it's super easy to cast. It's a 5/3, or it's a 5/2 trampler, and it has persist. Like, it's gonna trade for 2 creatures, regardless. Alright, well, we're in the right colors. I'm gonna take Prey Upon. It's just cheap, and if we're, you know, making our creatures really big, having a few effects like this I think is worthwhile. We did not wheel the Bogle, which is interesting. So someone might be encroaching on our domain, but that's fine. We don't really need a Bogle because we just have good Umbras. Take a Conflagrate, I guess? I don't know. Not playing any of these. We know white's open. Green is less obvious. We did get a kind of late Spider Umbra and Prey Upon. I think people just disrespect this card, so I don't know if this really counts as a sign that green is open. Alright, pack 2. Ooh, Eternal. Wow, okay. We got some choices here between Eternal Witness and Phalanx Leader. Both are really, really powerful. I don't know which one is better. So this one just pumps your team. Like, if you put a Spider Umbra on a Phalanx Leader, you've kind of just won the game. Eternal Witness is more like late game value, I think. Where like you play this, you get back, I don't know, your best card. It's kind of cool with Miraculous Recovery. I'm leaning towards taking the leader. Just because this leads to more explosive starts. But I wouldn't fault anyone for going any other direction. And Faith's Fetters also is in the pack. So we could, there's 2 options here. We could take Eternal Witness and try and wheel one of the 2 really good white cards. I think I'm just going to take this, though. I think it fits better with our game plan. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a good... Oh, man, wait. Wait. Sovereigns of Lost Alara. That card is splashable. We could even be blue-white for that. There's no way this wheels, right? Because Travel Preps makes our deck just really good and consistent. We can probably wheel Wandering Champion or Spider Umbra. Because if we go like turn 1 Martyr of Sands, turn 2 Phalanx Leader, Travel Preps. Okay, we're gonna go for mana consistency. I just don't know how easy I can splash this, plus it's 6 mana. If this was basically any other card, I think I would be taking Sovereigns, but this card is so undeniably powerful that I have to pick it up. Oh no! The Seismic Assault Dream. This might be the first time I've ever passed this card in my life. So unfortunate. I think I'm going to take Shed Weakness. We've seen a lot of these Sky Spear Cavalries flying around, so I might be able to pick one up on the wheel, and having a few more 1-mana tricks I think is worthwhile. Become Immense. There's another Spider Umbra. I want the First Strike Umbra. We could take Acacian Crier. So Acacian Crier helps us get creatures to put the Umbras on. And it is a good card. It's kind of hard, because it is 3 mana. I'd like to keep my creatures cheaper. I'm just going to take the 1-drop Umbra again. Wow, the whole combo. That really hurts. We could have lived the dream. I hope someone does it, though. Someone needs to do it, right? I might just take Cathodian. As a 3 mana 3/3, that's not the worst. This ends up being 4 mana is kind of a lot, and it'll be like a 4 mana 4/4 or worse a lot of the time. Yeah, we'll take Cathodian. Okay, Stirring Wildwood. Basking, I think probably Rootwalla is the pick. I love Wildwood. I would also play a Walker of the Grove. It's pretty good with Miraculous Recovery. But honestly, I think this deck just wants good, cheap 1-drops. And Rootwalla fits the bill. We can give Double Strike now. So we can take a Mammoth Umbra or another Scuzzback. I don't think I want to double cleave here. Guess we'll take a Mammoth. The first Mammoth seems okay. So Angelic Renewal is good. Wild Hunger is also very powerful. We don't have red. We don't have many creatures that combo with Angelic Renewal either. I do like this card. I don't think we're gonna get the red for it though. I'm gonna take this. This is a late Aether Snipe. So Patchworks Gnomes is kind of interesting. It's really good for putting stuff like Umbras on, because it can just stay alive forever. I'm not playing any of these. And I don't think I want another Shed Weakness. And I don't know how many Merc Servitor I want, so I'll take the Gnomes. Okay, Wandering Champion Wield. So I'll definitely pick that up over Sky Spear Cavalry. Dude, come on. No respect. Alright, well, if I'm not gonna get it, nobody gets it. And then we can take a Cathodian again. I like that over the Gnomes and Turn to Mist. It just hits hard. And then Miming Slime, better than Bronze Scale. Probably not playing it though. Eulimbra maybe. Okay, so our deck is... This is only pack 2, isn't it? Nice. So what do I want to cut? I want to cut this. Huh? Desperate Ritual, Seismic Assault? I don't really want this. I would like to cut the Patchwork Gnomes. I think just playing Cathodians is better. Wow. That's a Thespian stage. It's a pretty good card. Okay, so we have Boar Umbra, Wingsteed Rider, and Wild Mongrel at our disposal. I feel like... I want both of these. So Wingsteed Rider is better with our Spider Umbras. We don't have any God's Willing, though. And this card's just good. Like, you just put it on a big boy. I'm gonna take the Boar Umbra. Try and wheel the Rider. Might have been a little greedy, but sometimes you gotta get greedy. Turn to Mist. I could take another Satyr Wayfinder or an Angelic Renewal. Don't think I'm gonna be doing any of that. Let's just take the Wayfinder. Okay, ooh, Hyena Umbra. That's another Fiery Temper. We've seen quite a few of those. We could take Conviction, but we only actually have the one heroic creature. And First Strike's pretty powerful. Okay, so maybe we can cut... Oh, wow. Okay, Revelark's kind of exactly what we wanted. What does that even get back? That gets back like everything. Wow. Fiend Hunter? Yeah, let's take that. And we can Revelark plus Angelic Renewal. Whenever a creature's put in the graveyard, sacrifice this and return this. Isn't there a creature that returns enchantments from your graveyard to the battlefield? I wonder if there's an infinite combo here. Not really sure. So Flagstones. Not really gonna be doing anything like that. We could take Canopy for the sideboard. Just take another Cathodian for some mediocre beats. I kind of like this sideboard. Ooh, what do you do? Whenever a creature's put in the graveyard, you may pay 2 if you do return it. So that lets us go basically infinite off of Revelark. We could also just take a God's Willing. God's Willing is like exactly the card our deck wants. With double Boar Umbra, some Snake Umbras, Travel Preps. Yeah, Sigil's a bit too slow for this deck, I think, but it is a really good card. So we can maybe cut these. I kind of like playing Shed Weakness, but maybe we don't even have to. Also, sorry for the rain in the background. Some weird weather going on. Okay, Walker of the Grove. We can take now. It's good with Renewal and Recovery. I'll probably play that over the Marauders. It evokes as a 5-mana 4/4, so not the worst thing ever. Wow, what is going on with black over here? Super open. I guess nobody gets Fire and Ice. Furnace Celebration, there's another Prey Upon. There's also Shielding Plaques. So we can Shielding Plaque something to give it hexproof, but I honestly don't know how much we even need that capability. I'm gonna take Prey Upon for more removal. Wow, Blast of Genius. Nobody gets that. Another Walker or a Become Immense. Become Immense is a bit expensive, and this deck doesn't really fill out. I guess with the double Satyr Wayfinders, Become Immense could be there. Could get there. We don't have any way to give Trample is the problem. But I'm not going to play 2 Walkers, so I'll take Become Immense. I could see it being better than Shed Weakness in some matchups. I don't think I want Martyr of Sands. I do want kind of a few more creatures though. I like the Wayfinders with Miraculous Recovery. What is going on here? Alright. Nobody gets that. Man, we could have had such a sweet Seismic Assault deck if we really committed to it. But alas, it is not for us. I mean, to be fair, our deck's already pretty sweet anyway. No Awful Snouts. Okay, so Hyena, Spider Umbra, 2 Prey Upon, God's Willing. I think Prey Upon's a good idea in this deck. We have like a lot of 3/3s that can kill the smaller guys. We just have to see what to cut. So Renewal is good with just Walkers, so we can cut this whole combo and just have a deck. We could even cut Miraculous Recovery if we wanted. And instead just run, I don't know, Martyr of Sands or Mammoth Umbra? Or like a Become Immense for a trick. But then we only have 11 creatures. I think we need another creature. It's kind of hard. Martyr is a 1-mana 1/1 that doesn't do a whole lot. But we are running Travel Preps and Phalanx Leader, double Boar Umbra, Spider Umbra. I'm gonna run the Martyr, I guess. And this is 16 lands, which is fine because we have double Satyr Wayfinder. Yeah, let's see it. I'm not the most happy about this deck. Shed Weakness, Spider Umbra, double Prey Upon, Root Walla. Travel Preps, Conviction can make our guys big. Yeah, alright, let's try it like that. See you guys round 1. I decided to cut a Prey Upon for a Patchwork Gnomes. Our creature count was just too low, I think. And this card's not the worst. Stays around, so I'm gonna run it like that. Hello, welcome to round 1. Let's go first. Yeah, let's do it. It's got tricks, it's got creatures, it's got mana. We're gonna lead on the champion and hope to get in for some damage there. And playing Plains so that we can play, what is it, the Phalanx Leader or whatever, on turn 2 if we somehow draw both of the things required to play that guy. Next turn we can go Wayfinder. Don't kill it. Okay, nice. Although that's a good card. Prey upon. I do kind of want to kill that. Let's attack first. Blockers, no blocks. So let's play the Wayfinder, see what we hit in the graveyard. Root Wallet and a Borumbra. So I have to take the plains here, which is a bit awkward because then we're going to go Forest Prey Upon. But that seems okay. So you fight you. Post combat instead. So next turn we can Fiend Hunter whatever they play. Oh. Or they are just missing land drops. I'm down for that. Hit for 4. Okay, well, I think that's just game, right? Fiend Hunter their thing, or they just concede and discard. Sometimes a 2-mana 3/1 is all you need. Forest. Hit for these guys. Fire deals 2 damage divided as you choose. So we can shed weakness here. Sure. And we can play the Unicorn. Pass turn. Opponent takes 5 next turn. Hit for 5. Play a Revelark. I think that's a pretty safe situation. And it's hard for them to play around Revelark, right? Knowing we have that doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, so I don't really know what their deck does. But I now know they have fire, so that's good. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this beautiful hand. I think... Let's lead on the Root Walla. Then we can... it depends on how much we want to play into fire from Fire and Ice. Because we can go... I guess we go plains and attack first. This way they can't block. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. I think it's worth it. Just jam Wandering Champion here. If they cast fire and kill both of these, then we're in a rough spot. But they didn't show any red the 2 previous turns, and getting both of these in play is going to be good. 5 mana, Scuzzback, okay. Well, the first strike will be good here. The Borumbra will be good. What do we do right now? I feel like I just put Hyena Umbra on Wandering Champion and hit for 4. They're only in green, like what can they really do? And then next turn we can play Borumbra on it. Or 2 first strike seems good. And we can just hold back Root Walla plus the activation. There's their mana, so they can fire this down, but that just kills the Hyena Umbra. Engineered explosives, X equals 1. What? Alright, that is not a thing I expected. Well, we kind of want them to pop that now because we have a lot of 1-drops. So we're going to block. Okay, so I don't even need to pump this. I take 5. Conviction. We're really, really limited on white mana here. If they do have fire, we're kind of in trouble. This is kind of hard. Because if I play Borumbra on this and they cast fire, we just lose. But the question is, can I win if they have fire anyway? I think the answer is no, so we're just going to go all in. Okay, hit for 6. Perfect. Now we just need to hit a plains. If we hit a plains, that'll be very good. We can just like Fiend Hunter the Scuzz back. Don't do anything too scary. Okay, Hooting Mandrills we can beat. Yep. Travel preps. That'll do it. So we can go Martyr of Sands. Travel preps both of you. Hit for 7. And right now the opponent's just hitting us for 9 and we're at 10 life, so... And this makes both of them lethal as well. Plus if we hit a white source we can Fiend Hunter, and if we untap we can sacrifice Martyr of Sands to gain 9 life. So that's not too bad. Opponent's getting in there. Okay, I'll take 5. Become Immense would kill us. But that's fine. Okay. What's their game plan here? Vengeful Rebirth. That would do it. Well played, opponent. Well played. Alright, so game 3. I can't really play around anything that they did. So I think I just run it again. The deck looks okay, just a little bit clunky, and I think we can beat clunky. Alright, let's go first. Yeah, we're 1 forest away from this being a pretty solid hand. If we can just curve Martyr of Sands into Snake Umbra and just start going off that way. Oh wait, why didn't I play it? Look, who knows? I feel a little silly. They should be at 1 less life. Alright, well we need forest. And then I think, wait, they have a swamp too? What is going on? Okay, forest off the top, please. That's not where we want to be. Hit for 1. Yeah, well we risked it and did not get the biscuit. There's still time. Could almost reach, okay. It's still this turn. If we just get to draw 1 card off of this, I think we're in pretty nice shape. Come on. We're gonna have to like discard Root Wallet to hand size so that we can cast it. Opponent has 7 cards in hand and 5 mana, all of their colors. And a Fume Spitter, seems right. Alright, well, I'll gain the life. Unfortunate. If we just had this going, we could have done some crazy things. Alright. Spider Umbra. So we're gonna discard the hand size and cast this Basking Root Walla. The classic trick. But that's not good. That's not where you want to be. How many turns has this been? Turn 5. So 5 missed draw steps. Shriekmaw. Yep. You know, we're like... They're not really pressuring us. Patchwork Gnomes can block Shriekmaw. Holy cow, are you kidding me? Alright, what do we discard now? I guess Satyr Wayfinder, because if we hit a forest, we don't really need anything else. This is kind of unreal. Fauna Shaman, yeah. Opponent's going off, we take 5. There we go, Plains. I guess we just cast Patchwork Gnomes. It's the hardest card for them to kill. And we have a lot of cards to discard. Most notably, Spider Umbra is like the first thing here. So that's actually pretty good right now. It can block Shriekmaw. Yep. Opponent can find basically whatever they want. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we can Fiend Hunter it. If we draw a way to put Totem Umbra on Fiend Hunter, we might be okay. Okay. Attack, block. Opponent might be losing this one somehow. Discard a card. What are we discarding? Spider Umbra? Just because it's like pretty mediocre? Sure. Because we want to Hyena Umbra the Fiend Hunter. Even if we draw a force, we can still do that. Yeah. Okay. Come on, land. Nice. Okay, so. Fiend Hunter you. I mean, it's not a forest, and a forest would have been good. So Hyena Umbra makes this basically indestructible, so let's do that. And then hit for 2. And we may have somehow turned the corner. We still need to draw forest. E on 3. Ugh, okay. So I think. So I'm gonna have a 1/3 Fiend Hunter. I guess the question is, do I want Patchwork Gnomes or do I want the Angel? Because I have to draw a forest for any of these to be good, right? Otherwise, like, what's the point? Because I can play Angel, bounce a land, and then replay it. I think I just let it go. And I have to land a forest in particular to make Fiend Hunter indestructible. I'm just going to take the 2. I don't know what this could be, but maybe they have like a Fume Spitter or something. That's incredible. Let's attack for 1. They have 1 card in hand. So let's play Angel. Bounce this, play this, and hit a green source at some point. I cannot believe I'm in this game. We really need a forest to tie it up. But they used all the removal on like things that don't matter. Which is weird because they saw the Fiend Hunter in my hand. Maybe they just figured explosives would take care of it. Yep, got a 4/4. So we're still not out of the woods. Come on, forest. Yes. Perfect. Okay. How do we lose this game now? I could put a Boar Umbra on Fiend Hunter. That seems good. Okay, we got a 4/6, so that can block the Hooting Mandrills now. And I can start hitting for 3 in the air. Basically, if they kill this, I think we lose because Ulamog's Crusher is just going to run over the game. So keeping this alive, I think, is in our best interest. We can take damage off the Mandrills if they attack. That also would very much signify they have something like Fire and Ice in their hand. Okay. Wandering Champion, I like it. So, Snake Umbra on here. Don't kill it in response. Nice. Nice! Draw a card, yes. Cathodian, okay. Let's play the champion on D. And now we might even be able to beat Ulamog's Crusher being unlocked. Let's see what creature they're tutoring up. So they can get back both Eidolons with Scuzz back. Wicker Ball Elder. Uh-oh. That's a bit scary. Right? They play Wicker Ball. Oh, they're killing that. Interesting. It's a bold attack. I'll take it. I don't know if that's the attack you really want to be doing right now, but... We need to play around Vengeful Rebirth, so... What happens if we swing out? They can block here and die? They can block there and die. I think my best shot is just going for the win right now. Yeah. Shed weakness on this one. Because if they kill it anyway, then we're fine. Yeah. We did it. We actually won that game. I cannot believe it. See you guys round 2. Alright, welcome to round 2. That was an exciting win. Yeah, I'll keep. We are 1 planes away from going off. Spider Umbra on Phalanx Leader, powering up both of them. Not a bad way to start the day. There's our planes. So... Actually, leading on Wandering Champion hits harder, right? Yeah. This actually hits for more damage somehow. Well, yeah, because this hits for 4 next turn, and this would only hit for 3. Oh, someone just followed on... That's interesting. Okay, thank you for following. I need to make that not visible. I guess my Twitch is connected to the same software I'm using right now. So I guess someone followed me on Twitch, unrelated to me not streaming live on Twitch at all. Alright, pass turn. And honestly, the 3-1 on turn 2 is like good enough to win a lot of games. Changer's Edict. Well, that's upsetting. But I'm glad I led on that and not the Phalanx Leader. Although this is a little upsetting. So I am going to do this. It gives us a 3/3 reach indestructible. I just want to get it big enough so that it's out of the range of whatever weird removal spells they might have. Well, that's upsetting. Wild Mongrel makes this a bit difficult. Oh, we can do that. This flashback is 7, okay. So if they had not killed this, it'd be a 5/3 or something. 5/5 first strike reach. Not bad. Double indestructible. We just have to not get Chainer's Edicted. Yep. Eternal. Oh no. Alright, let's draw a land here. Or a creature, I guess. Come on. Nope. Well, we can do this. You can kill you. Oh, that Chainer's Edict is going to destroy us. Yep, hit for 6. We're still not out of it. We have a few draws that could do it. Interesting. Opponent's on the Chomskys. Yep. Then this dies to Chainer's Edict. I think it was worth going all in. Yeah, he did. But we just drew too many lands this game, I think. Opponent has a 4/4. More lands. Yep. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat. Okay. That is one way to beat it. This has been a great game so far. Yes, I would do that. Oh no. They did exile their guy forever though, so that's exciting. They did that exactly the way you don't want to do it. Actually, yeah, that worked out just fine. They just have a root wall and we're top decking? And we drew a unicorn? We're gonna keep this last land in hand to keep them guessing on what's going on, but somehow we're still in this. And this only can activate one time, okay. So we're taking 3 for 2. We're down on life, but if they don't have anything here, and we do that, don't kill it. Oh, they had it. Alright, well, that might be the nail in the coffin. I don't know. Opponent's deck is good. Martyr of Sands can gain us some life, I guess. Take 3 more. Yep. Okay, well, we got some amount of time. We'll hit for 1. Play our land, pass turn. Somehow we're in this game. Opponent had to mess up pretty bad to give us a shot, but we just need to draw something this turn and have them have nothing in hand. Revelark would be ideal. Grave Scrabbler. Hard cast, okay. God's willing. You know, technically we can. Go. Yeah, we can block here. Sacrifice this and gain 3. Go back to 1. Block here. Pay 1. Reveal this. Now we just need to top deck Revelark. Come on, Revelark. Okay, that's it. That was a good game though. So they're green black kill stuff. I feel like, what do I want here? Angelic Renewal is good against all their kill spells if we play it early. I like Patchwork Gnomes, Fiend Hunter. Conviction might be a little suspect, but it does combo so well with a lot of their stuff. I think we just run it back. Our draw was just weird. Unfortunately, opponent now knows how Fiend Hunter works, which is upsetting. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Satyr Wayfinder can hopefully find us lands. And this also plays around the Chainer's Edicts in their deck. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. And I'm getting a Plains. Oh, and we got Travel Preps in our graveyard too. Oh, that's so sick. Mongrel, yeah. Card's hard to beat. Conviction. So I think we just run out the gnomes. Yeah, I think we just get creatures in play first. And then figure out how to pump them up later. I imagine Travel Preps will have a large amount of something to do with that. If we hit a forest, we can trade a card for a card. I don't think I like doing that right now. Wouldn't have worked anyway. So they have a 3/5 defense. If we draw a forest, we can go ham with like Boar Umbra on Patchwork Gnomes, Prey upon the Wild Mongrel. Forest. Or just another Boar Umbra. Yeah. This is a 5/4, so do I want to race? I think the answer is kind of yes. I don't want to chump with the Wayfinder though, because they've shown Chainer's Edict. Oh, that's problematic. Yep. Okay. Let's draw a land here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They can hit me down to 6 life. So if we hit a land, we can go like Snake Umbra plus Prey Upon. Yeah, it has to be a green source though. Travel Preps Flashback is white. Come on, Forest. Cathodian. Huh. So Conviction can make this into a 6, 7. I can't actually kill the twins. I can Travel Preps these two and then hold up God's Willing. I can just jam Boar Umbra. This makes it have 7 toughness. What does Regenerate say specifically? Totem Armor says, if enchanted creature would be destroyed. I'm gonna look up Totem Armor and Regeneration. 1 second. Okay, so it looks like we can choose which effect replaces the destruction, so I can keep double Boar Umbras if they try and kill it. So I think I just make this huge, and then I can also regenerate it. And then their attacks are pretty bad. And just pass turn. And then next turn I'll have Prey Upon plus God's Willing. To kind of keep my guy around. Canker Abomination, sure. Well, it looks like they don't have any good attacks now. Okay, let's hit a land. Perfect. Let's go forest. Prey upon 8/7, kill your 5/7. Or wait. I probably am I going to attack is the question. Probably not. So you kill you. Okay, so Patchwork Gnomes is still good. And then I want to keep up God's Willing, so I can put Conviction on here and make this into a 2/4. That seems okay. Because I can just bounce it at end of turn anyway. So no attacks. Because we can hold down the fort pretty well. Okay. And I'm just going to let that stay there. Okay, forest is good. Now we can play a Cathodian. Forest. 1, 2, 3. So we can't do everything I want to do. Let's play Cathodian. And pass turn. Right, because that doesn't really block. I guess attacking is not the worst here. Because they can... Wild Mongrel can hit for 6, so it would be exactly lethal if they discarded everything. Okay, we'll hold it back one more turn. I want to be safe. And I'll feel a lot safer once I have a 4/6 Cathodian. Discarding Grave Scribbler, getting back the twins. Oh, that's pretty sick. I'm glad I held back. Getting back twins, discarding twins. Yep. Yep. It's gonna be a long one. Okay, opponent's down to 2 cards though, and we can block all their creatures. Looting Mandrills, yep. Post combat, bounce this. Forest. Okay, so now what do we do? I think we put Conviction on the Cathodian. Or 6. And a 1/1. I still have to pass. I have no good attacks right now. But they have no good attacks either. Wickerbaw Elder, that's troublesome. Yep. So they can kill our Cathodian. I can give it protection from green to keep it alive. Okay, don't mind that. Faith's Fetters, that's good. That's really good, actually. So how do I do this? Because I don't want him to kill my Snake Umbra. I think Snake Umbra is probably the key to winning this game. But if I cast Faith's Fetters, they just sacrifice Wickerball Elder to stop that. So that's not that good. I don't actually know. I think I just pass. I want them to activate. Well, am I dead? Hang on. What happens if they swing out? I block 1, 2, 3, and I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so I kind of have to do it then. Okay, so let's Fetters. Honestly, Wild Mongrel's probably the scariest. Most of this is for gaining life. Okay. So they can Wickerball Elder, target that. Destroy Cathodian so we can God's Willing this. Give protection from green. Put that on the bottom. And now we can discard Snake Umbra to save Patchwork Gnomes if need be. Jeez, double Wild Mongrel? Alright. Plains. I have to do something. I'm dying very soon. What happens if I attack? If I attack, their backswing gives us... this can hit for 5. So I'm going to block that and this, and I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I think we kind of have to do it. Snake Umbra here. This kind of forces a chomp at least. Yep. And then it's so hard. We can Travel Preps this into a 2/2, but that doesn't do a whole lot. If they swing out right now, we're taking this 4/6. Wild Mongrel can become a 5/5. And then we take 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. So we do have to block with a Wayfinder. Ugh. I don't think we're winning this one. Doing that. Oh, I should have put it on the gnomes, I think. I don't think we're winning, but we can discard to regenerate the gnomes. Or we can hold up. I think I keep the land in hand. Yeesh, okay. Prey upon plus Chainer's Edict. Oh. Well, that's just game anyway. There's no way we're gonna beat that. Yep. Yep. We needed an opponent to just have nothing, and they had everything, so. See you guys round 3. Right, here for round 3, we're going first. Yep, let's keep. This hand's real good if we can hit a third land, which seems to be the theme for like all of our hands. But I don't mind that. If we can go like Wandering Champion, Cathodian, Travel Preps, I'll be super happy. Now, it's pretty unlikely that that actually happens, but everyone's in green today too. Okay. Well, now we can go Champion into Unicorn into Travel Preps, or like champion into hyena or unicorn or something like that. Devoted Druid. Yep, I've seen that one before. There's our land. I kind of like going Unicorn Umbra on champion, just so it's indestructible. Yeah, let's do that. This also hits a bit harder this turn. Next turn we can, if we hit a land, travel preps plus conviction, or just play Cathodian. Probably just Cathodian's better, but we'll see what they have. Alright, opponent tanked for a long time. Plays Wild Mongrel. It's a good boy. So this can become a 7/7 if they so decide to trade all the cards in their hand for it. We draw Satyr Wayfinder. So this is a 4/2 first strike. If we travel preparations, this has 5 power. So they would need to make this a 6 toughness creature. So they have to discard 4 cards in hand. I don't mind that. The other option is just playing Cathodian. Even just swinging now. What happens if we swing now? So we swing now. This is a 4 power, this is a 2/2. So they have to discard 1, 2, 3 cards. So I'm trading Hyena number for 3 cards. Oh, we could just travel preps both and swing. That's not bad. Okay, resolved. I'm just gonna attack with both. I think being aggressive is one of the best things to do against Wild Mongrel. Also, opponent has Devoted Druid. I don't really want to give them time to get situated. If they trade off here, they have to discard 2 cards. What? Alright, never mind, we're super dead. Huh. Last Grasp, huh? Okay, well they can discard 2 cards to not die here. I guess our opponent got us, so that was a 2-for-1. They got half a travel preps. And they discarded a Ghoul Collector's Apprentice. Yeah. I don't love our position, but Cathodian plus Conviction is a real big dude. Opponent's playing Entomb as well. The last gasp on our Wandering Champion was so brutal. 3 cards. This card's so dumb. It just makes combat like impossible. Like how do you beat this? Wait, we take 2, assumedly. Okay. Hopefully nothing scary. Ghoul Color. Okay, so just a 2/2. Okay, we can deal with that. Play Cathodian. Pass turn. I guess we could have gone for Satyr Wayfinder into Conviction, but I would prefer to keep the mana up to bounce this whenever that comes up. So now what? We can block the zombie. If they attack with the zombie, I think I just take it. Okay, I'm just doing that. That signifies a couple things. Number 1, they have cards in their hand they want to discard. So their hand must not be super good if they're willing to... Because if we just block, they have to discard 2 cards. So their hand's not that good, number 1. I guess that's all I got from it. Oh, and also they don't have like a 2 damage burn because they didn't attack with a zombie. Brown scale, sure. Okay. I don't mind that a whole lot. So let's go Wayfinder. Or do I want to go Wayfinder? I guess I could go Wayfinder plus Travel Preps. That's not the end of the world. Oh, or we could just miss all of them. Brutal. Okay, Travel Preps, both of you. Get a 4/4 that blocks everything kind of nicely. Pass turn. So Satyr Wayfinder plus Conviction is going to be a 3/5. And that's pretty big. That blocks almost everything forever. They had removal, they would have used it last turn. Yeah, I don't want to trade this off, so I think my game plan next turn is probably just Boar Umbra Cathodian. Makes it a 7/7. I mean, I can just deal with everything. Opponent doesn't have anything. Ooh, Fiend Hunter. Okay. I think because of the way this is working out, I'm actually going to just Conviction the Wayfinder. If they have removal, I'd rather get blown out on the Wayfinder. And Fiend Hunter means we can kind of stay around for a while. Okay. Let's go Forest Boar Umbra here. Seven, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no good attacks just yet. I want to be able to like put Conviction on this attack. Well, I guess maybe the attacks are okay, right? Because if we swing here, they can double block. There's not that much that can go wrong. Yeah. And we need to start getting aggressive because Wild Mongrel can just end games. Like they could just fill their hand up, make this into like a 10/10 or whatever. Uh-oh. Okay, they're going for the super block. I'm just going to assign all damage to Wild Mongrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how do I want to block? Because they can make Mongrel into like a 4/4. This will be 7. I guess I'd rather get rid of Brown Scale, so I can block like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if they make this, if they discard all 4 cards and make this into a... Yeah, there's no way for them to keep it alive. Okay, so they're just trying to kill Cathodian. That seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Oh, right. They get priority and then they do things. And all of this, remember, this is only trading for the Boar Umbra. This isn't even trading for Cathodian itself. So that's 7. Okay. That's a lot of value. That was a... Good lord. Really? Oh my gosh. Yep. Yep. We just got garnered. What took them so... Oh my gosh. I'm like pretty upset. We can still come back from this, but... Oh. Ugh. Alright, opponent plays a double haste mad prophet. Just pass his turn. Alright, I don't mind that. So, Satyr Wayfinder... I mean, yeah, they can't really attack into anything. I kind of want to Fiend Hunter the Wild Mongrel. Wow. Let's play our Forest. And... So we have a 2/2 Satyr Wayfinder. We can also get... Yeah, I think I want to save Fiend Hunter for something scarier. Pass turn here. I mean, a Hasty Wild Mongrel is pretty sketchy, but... I don't know if we're going to be beating this Garna here. This also feels like a spider spawning deck from the opponent, which I don't know if we can beat either. Opponent's dredging a bunch. They must want something in their graveyard. It's got to be spider spawning, right? So we lost both Boar Umbras, we lost Snake Umbra, we lost a Emancipation Angel, but we do have Revelark still in our deck. So that's kind of our, like, our one hope right now. Yep, so that's going to eat a Fiend Hunter. Okay. 3, cast you. Exile you. Yep. And we keep land in hand. No attacks, because they can just play any number of hasty creatures here. No dredge. So it's weird. It's weird to dredge some and then stop, because your deck either wants to dredge or it doesn't. I mean, this could just be a new opponent, like they're new to this format or something. Which would make sense with how slow they're playing, okay? Oh, I guess dredging with Delve kind of makes sense. So we can put Conviction on the Cathodian to block that. Okay, move to combat. Let's see what they attack with. Okay, just the fish. Yeah, just the fish gets in for damage. That's okay with me. And bounce this at end of turn. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's play Conviction here. So that's a 5/7. We can Spider Umbra the Fiend Hunter. Makes it into a 2/4. Much harder to kill. And then pass turn. Yeah, because this can now block almost everything else. Crow of Dark Tidings, Mad Prophet. They're still dredging. Interesting. I really want to know what their deck does. Because that doesn't really get you anywhere. You're just... I guess it's like gain 2 life, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, but I imagine they have cards they want to be getting rid of. Also, somehow our decks are the same size. We have a lot of lands left to draw. We've drawn 7 lands out of 25 cards. That means there's 9 lands left in the last 15. Come on, Seder Wayfinders. What are you doing? Yep, Scuzzy boys indeed. Still no good attacks, fortunately. Yep. This is kind of what we expected. This is going to be... I think we're just dead. I don't know how we're beating whatever is going on over there. Unless the opponent dredges themselves to death. That's, I guess, one option. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Okay. Look, we can do this. They keep dredging themselves. Like, if they fetch, that's down to 11, they dredge. That's down to... Because they... Let's see, they didn't attack last turn, and they have hasty creatures. They fail to find off Terramorph. I don't know what's happening here. They just killed themselves. Okay, I'm gonna keep these lands in hand now and just pass turn. Please keep dredging. Oh man, they figured it out. So far their deck looks like it's just full of nothingness. But I feel like I'm gonna get hit by like a crusher or something gross. Brown scale, yeah. Okay. Still no attacks. More lands. For the record, we should not even be close to being in this game. We should have been dead a long time ago. Yep. I guess we'll see what's in their hand. You have to attack this turn, right? Also, we have to remember if we do block with Cathodian, we can't bring back the Conviction without it dying. Although what's interesting is if this takes damage and we have Conviction on it, Conviction basically turns into like Dark Ritual because we can kill it at instant speed to gain mana. So that's kind of cool. I don't foresee us needing that much mana, but it is an option. More brown scales. Okay. They have to have spider spawning, right? Like, you don't build this deck and not have spider spawning. Faithless looting, what is happening? They're down to 4 cards in deck. Can I just, like, Ancestral Recall targeting them? Discarding... Devoted Druid Forest. They have a lot of Devoted Druids. Oh, wait. I don't know what they discarded. They didn't attack? And we drew Revelark. Okay. Okay. What do we get back with Revelark? We can get back Rootwalla and the Unicorn, or we can just cast it. I kind of like just casting it, to be honest. Pass turn. Now we have 5 blockers and a creature they can't kill. If we had better cards to get back off the Revelark, then I would have evoked it, but like... I think a 4/3 flyer is better than a 3/3 and a 2/2. I could be wrong, but I think we're about to just deck an opponent out. And they don't have any reach? No, so this could start attacking, theoretically. Alright, opponent has Moan. Make some zombies. Next turn they can flash it back. How much attack damage do they have? So I can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they can swing with 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what? Okay. This is so weird. So 5/7 blocks the trample damage. 4/3 probably blocks here because I kind of want it to die. 2/4 blocks the 2/2. This chumps the 5/5. This blocks here. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fall to 3. I mean, if you were gonna wait this long to do this, you should have just started attacking sooner, or wait until next turn when you can cast Moan. Because now I can get back Root Walla. I almost want to get back Martyr of Sand so I can gain some life, but probably Unicorn is better. I think I might still be dead, to be honest. Yeah, I'll get back Unicorn. And they have a 5/2 trample. Yeah, we're still dead, but we gave a valiant effort. Right? Because they can swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 4 blockers. Maybe they don't see it. Let's just pass turn. I guess our only out, what was our only out? Getting back Martyr of Sands, hoping to top deck a white card? I guess any creature we draw would have done it, right? Oh, they have more Pulse, getting back Garnet. Oh, okay, well, that is game. I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna win on time because opponent took how much time game 1? Yeah, we just drew all of our non-lands in a row, milled them all with our Satyr Wayfinders. What? They don't even want a player? I guess this is lethal anyway, right? Well, let's do our blocks. Block here, here, here. Take 4. So close. Yep. What was the top card? Land. Yeah, okay. It's okay though. We got this game 2. So their deck's weird. They just have a lot of chunkers. Crushing Canopy doesn't really do anything. Like, I'm not that scared. I'm just gonna run it back. Alright, going first. Let's do it. And this is definitely a keep. The opponent timed out on deck building. Oh, come on, man. They must have been sideboarding like crazy or something. Yeah, we're pretty set up. We can even like rebuy the Spider Number if we need to. Which I do not mind at all. Ooh, okay. Just don't kill the Wandering Champion. And it's going to be hitting for 6. We didn't see any Edict effects from our opponent. So if this lives through this turn, for us to put this on it. We saw Last Gasp though. So if they just pass with 2 mana up, I think I just attack for 2. And we could even Borumber post-combat if it comes to that. Just because I think saving this is so important. We really just want to see Devoted Druid right now. Or even that, that's fine with me. 4 cards. Ghoul Caller's Accomplice. Well, they hit pretty well. But they're gonna be dead. Play that, play here. And this is a 6/4, so Last Gasp doesn't even get it. Hit for 6, go ahead. And now we just need to find chump block, sure. A Plains. Because then we have 2 creatures in play and then no edicts work and this can kill them. Yeah. Also, if we win this game, we're probably going to win on time. His opponent has been taking like consistently 2 minutes per play or something like that. Crow, sure. I don't know what the point of their deck is. It just mills themselves. Let's hit for 6. Yep. Play the gnomes. So now we're protected against an edict effect. Yep, you got a 2/2. Oh man, are they gonna double block? I don't even really want to let them. I just kind of want a Spider Umber here. It also makes it lethal in 2 turns. 7/5, so their double blocks are no good. Yeah, let's do it. Yep, mill yourself more. I'm gonna keep up Shed Weakness here. They can dredge this to gain life, I suppose. I don't think that's what you wanted to do. Sure. Very thug, yep. Okay, I'm like, there's gotta be a spider spawning in there somewhere, right? Cedar Wayfinder. That can hopefully hit a land for us. Good. Plains indeed. Let's hit for 7. And if they block with everything, oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Shed Weakness here. You don't even really need to do that, but because we have double totem armor, so they're gonna have to kill this like 3 times. And they're getting back Scuzzback Marauders, which we can just Faith's Fetters. Wait, they put it on top and then dredged? I wonder if opponent knows you can say no to dredging. Devoted Druid, sure. Golgari Thug. Yeah, that's fine with me. I think I just attack. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with both of these. I guess and the Wayfinder, might as well. I can discard a Plains to the Patchwork Gnomes. Okay, or they just take 2, that's fine as well. I have no idea what could be in their deck, but if they do have spider spawning, then we could be in an issue. Play the Angel, bounce the Plains. I could rebuy Wayfinder actually. Let's do that. Because then we can just go land Wayfinder. Yeah. We lose our Fiend Hunter, but cards in graveyard are good for us with like Revel Arc and stuff like that. Okay, so they just don't have spider spawning or something. What does your deck do, man? Oh, they do. Okay, okay. All right, everything makes sense now. So now they have 1, 2, 3. They only have 4 creatures in their graveyard, though. Okay, so we can go Faith's Fetters on the Scuzzback. How much does Spider Spawning Flashback cost, actually? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. So they can cast it if they have a land, and they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spiders. That's fine. 2, 3, 4. Planes. So we can travel preps, or we can just hit for a bunch. Or I mean, we can prey pawn, but I think yeah, travel preps is actually just better here. Spread out the damage. Seven, 10, 15. So they can take it and go to 3. Okay, that means they don't have a land in hand. And they did not dredge. Interesting. Spider spawning. They have 5 spiders. So we can just go travel preps. Pump up these 2. So they can't even block this with enough spiders to kill it. Seems fine. Swing out. Okay. On to game 3. Opponent's on 3 minutes, spider spawning dot deck. Do we have any... Do I want that? It could exile their spider spawning. It gives us just a 1/1 flyer. But honestly, that might be just better than Martyr of Sands. Alright. I'll do it. Ooh, I think we finally got a mulligan here. Yeah, I can't keep this hand. Uh-oh. Going to 5. Alright. This is a keep, I guess. Okay, I'll put that on top. Second Apparition being much, much worse right now than the stupid Martyr of Sands. But that's okay. It's okay. Opponent's doing nothing. Let's draw a creature. Forest. Ugh. Okay, we can come back from all the 5. We have almost all the mana we need. Kodama's Reach. So they have all the colors they need. Do we think we're gonna get there on Beckon Apparition, or do we save that for spider spawning? I think I'm gonna save it. It seems like there's better use here. Okay, now we can go Wayfinder. Okay, we can get a... No! We lost our Revelark. Okay. Play that, pass turn. Well, we can at least stall the game out if the opponent plays slow. What is this? Scuzzback. Okay. Opponent really didn't show any removal. So I think Fiend Hunter here should be safe. No, they showed the -3/-3, but Shed Weakness beats that, so we can Fiend Hunter. Because that's kind of their best threat. Yes. And if they don't kill it next turn, then we have God's Willing to protect it. Like, I imagine all the removal is going to be damage based. Mad Prophet, sure. Yep. Start looting. Interesting to do that before blocks. But to each their own. It's not like we're really hitting for much damage anyway. I'm not gonna block with Fiend Hunter, so I'll get in for 2. Yep. We'll play the planes. If we really need to, like if they attack with Mad Prophet, we could Beckon Apparition and then Shed Weakness to like ambush the Mad Prophet and kill it. Faithless Looting. That might be worth exiling. Because right now I see no... Okay, now I see creature cards. They dredge the brown scale. Okay, well, we got it. I think I want to do that before they can do anything. Just get rid of the spider spawning. Yeah. Got him. So now all their graveyard shenanigans are dead. Or so it seems. It seems like they only had one spawning. And they have a zombie fish. And a brown scale. Alright, well we gotta somehow find a way to deal with the Gurmag Angler. That is a start. So this can become a 2/4 first strike. Okay. It's kind of weird, like, we almost want to go all in on this. Play the land. No playing the land. Let's hit with the spirit. We're gonna take 5. I guess I do play the land. We could double block here. Right? Block on this. Shed weakness. To give this 6 toughness. I think I'm gonna take 5 at least one time. They could have the haste lady or whatever. So like if we block there, then they just get it back, and that's pretty bad for us. Also, we could draw that. I think we do want to kill the Mad Prophet here. Because that's just filtering their draws so nicely. Okay. And then I guess we attack for 1 still. So if they had the lady, they would play her now. The Flash Haste Lady. Because that gets Mad Prophet back. So they don't have her. So I think I'm going to go for this double block. Shed weakness here. Yep. So nothing dies, and they lose their guy. Nice. Okay, that worked pretty well. Opponent's down to a minute on the clock. They're super dead. It's kind of karma for playing so slow. But I mean, I'm at 8 minutes. So this has been an intricate series of games. Vengeful Rebirth. Getting that back, targeting that. So I think I want a God's Willing here. I really want to scry, and we'll give it protection from green. Or red, I guess. Wandering Champion. I kind of want a Boar Umbra. I don't think I want a Wandering Champion. Because I need a way to deal with Gurmag Angler. That works too. Let's hit for 1 in the air. Play the Angel. Probably just gonna bounce the Wayfinder, recast Wayfinder. Okay, no travel preps or anything, but we can play the land. Pass turn. So opponent can play a thing. We have them on a 4-turn clock. There's a Gurmag Angler. Now they're playing quick. Oh, well, that'll do it. Interesting. So we could put Boar Umbra on Fiend Hunter. Or we can put Boar Umbra on the Angel. If we put Boar Umbra on the Angel, we stand a chance of dying. If we put on the Fiend Hunter, we could... Wait. So this is 4 in the air, and it could be 7, but that's not lethal in 2 turns. If we put it here in attack... It's a 5/7, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't want to attack with Fiend Hunter. Because they could just double block, and that's pretty bad for us. Attacking for 5. This feels like a last gasp, which would eat the Hyena Umbra, but I have first strike. Let's see. So the last gasp just becomes a 3/4. It eats the Hyena Umbra. I don't mind that. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's one way to lose a game, I suppose. It's fine. We got travel preps. This is 4. We can make it into 6 damage here. Put our opponent dead in 2 turns. And then this is a 1/3. Right, we just swing with both of those in the air. Can we play around last gasp? So we can make this into 8 damage. Yeah, we can actually play around last gasp here. Swing with both of you. So even if they manage to kill this, they still die. And I am gonna chump. I don't know, they could have some weird spell or something. The crow. Yeah. Crow is forced to chump block. And we're taking 1, 2. Yeah, I think this seems right. It leaves them with no chump blockers left. They're down to 1 life. We have 1 blocker. They can hit us for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pulse back the crow. Are you kidding me? Are we gonna lose? They cast the crow. They mill themselves. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we block here. Any pump spell we win? Planes. Yeah, they have to block with a crow. Can we survive if we sit back? So they have... They swing out. These trade. This eats this. This eats this. We take 4. We can just block here. So if we swing at both of these and they have something, we just die. I actually don't know what's better in this situation. Swing with both. puts them... They have to block with Crow. I think actually sitting back is better right now. Oh, they had 1 second left. Sorry, I didn't mean to slow roll. I was trying to like play the game as it was. So in this board state now, I guess that's pretty bad for us. Because then we are blocking here, blocking here, blocking here, falling to 2 life. If they had like a hasty Garna, that would have killed us. But they would have killed us anyway. Huh. I think the block with Fiend Hunter on Gurmag was greedy. That's what basically set us up to lose the game. So don't do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.